Okay, today we are going to deal about group by clause. Now let us see what is group by clause. So group by clause is simply a clause which group the rows, that have similar values. Or we can say it summarizes the data from the database. Even even group by clause reduces the number of rows, right? So let us see how this group by functions with the help of an example, and how we write down group by clause with the help of the syntax. So see, whenever we write down group by clause, it is always written with aggregate functions. Group by clause is always used in conjunction with aggregate functions. Now I think we know it very well. What are aggregate functions? That are max function, mean function, sum function, average function, and count function. These five are the aggregate functions. So if I say group by clause is used in conjunction with aggregate functions, so these are the five functions which will be used in case of group by clause. Okay, so just see how we write down with the help of this example. What is given? Select type, sum of the quantity from shoes group by type. That simply means what we have done? We have done grouping here based upon their type. Type definitely is a column in the table shoes, and what we are doing, we are first of all finding sum of the quantity, and then we are grouping it according to their type. Now let us see first of all shoes table, and then we'll have a look onto the type column. From there you'll get to know what actually are the types onto that shoes table. Okay, shoes table is here. First of all we'll check what are the column names and even what is this type column. Please do remember this aggregate functions very carefully, because this is very important. And if aggregate function is clear, so then single row functions and aggregate functions you can easily differentiate. Okay, because we cannot remember every single row function. So what we can do is we can simply distinguish this five aggregate functions, and if you know this five aggregate functions well, so we can easily differentiate that yes, this five are, if this five are the aggregate functions, so we are left with this many functions, so this will be of type single row, right? So let us see, this shoes table is here. Onto this shoes table we have this column which is type, right? And there even we have written sum of the quantity. So quantity is here, directly summation we will be seeing in the output. And the type is here. You can find three types of type is given. The very first is school, next is office type, and then last one is sports type, right? So if I say I am doing grouping, so that means what I am creating, I'm simply reducing, I'm creating groups, and based upon that groups I am simply restricting. What I am restricting, I am simply reducing my number of rows. Because if I say that just three types are here, so what will do if I have written school? So school's quantity will be displayed. Likewise, if I say it's three office, so this three office type summation will be displayed in your answer. Likewise, if I say this four sports type, so this four sports types summation will be displayed onto your output. So this is actual the output of the above mentioned SQL statement, right? So type is what, simply if we say group by type, that simply means based upon similar values we are grouping so that we can reduce the number of rows into our result set, as well as we can summarize the data from the database. Just now we have this much table which definitely have more than 10 rows, right? So directly if anyone is going to ask you what is the summation of the quantity of a school type, so we are not going to simply add it. Directly we will put on that statement, and based upon that we will find our answer. So let us see what will be the answer of the statement which we have written. Just remember, group by clause functions exactly like order by clause, right? Just simply keep this thing in your mind. If I say group by clause, so functioning is what? On group by will simply group the data, right, based upon similar values, based upon similar rows. Grouping will be done as well as arranging will be done. So if I say type is school, then second one was office, and then third one was sports. So those comes first as per the alphabet will be written first. Okay, so let us see what will be its output. Its output will be this: office, because O comes first in the alphabet. Then we'll find its summation. So sum comes out to be 1100, likewise for school, and then for sports. So this is your answer as well as per this statement which we have written. I told you all, whatever is written after select is displayed onto the output field. So this is all about group by clause. Okay, and I have told you that group by clause is basically used in conjunction with aggregate functions. So see, even here we made use of a certain aggregate function, and then we have done grouping. Not necessarily important that aggregate functions definitely will be used. Sometimes if I say we have to remove duplicate values, so obviously for removing duplicate values we'll make use of distinct keyword. Okay, but basically this is used with aggregate functions only. Some more examples are given here. You can just have a look onto this. See here, count asterisk is given. Count asterisk, I think we know it very well, that it will count all number of rows. Okay, so next clause is having clause. Now let us see what is having clause. Now I think we know where clause. We have read about where clause. Now see what is having clause. Even having is exactly same like where clause. But difference is what? That where clause we use in case of single row function. Means whenever we had condition and that is a single row function, then there we've made use of where clause. Now if we have condition on aggregate functions, like if we have conditions on max, mean, sum, average, count, if I say display details of those students whose marks sum is more than 500, or whose marks sum is more than 400. So see what I am focusing on. I am focusing on their marks summation. So my condition is what? Sum. In the bracket I will write on the column name, that which will be marks. Sum, marks, and then I put on greater than symbol, and then I will write on 400. Right? I am focusing here on their marks summation. So simply means what I am doing, I am making use of aggregate functions. So whenever condition is to be applied on groups, or we can say condition is applied on any aggregate functions, then there we make use of having clause. Okay, conditions on groups is applied using having clause. Okay, or we can say having clause simply